Welcome to Attican Plays Railway Empire. All right, welcome back for part four of our free mode play. And in just a super quick review, in part three, we went through this three city cluster, which is Montgomery, Atlanta, and Augusta, using warehouses to move goods back and forth, and a warehouse to move supplies back and forth that were brought in from down here to the south. And as you can see, in the straight and nice controlled lines, got good flow, good growth. Those three cities will grow. Well, Atlanta was already growing because it was part of a two-city cluster, but even growing more. We got the sign for Knoxville's growing, and we just put a museum in there just before I started hitting the record button. So I wanted to get it in there before I lost the opportunity. So now let's look at what we've got in front of us. We have to get these packages going. That means we need a lot of express goods being shipped. Build a museum in Louisville. We're going to have to take a look at growing Louisville a little bit. And we're slowly on our way to owning businesses. Our company value is growing. And this is going to be a big one by Doc Murphy's company. And then this quarterly revenue is 6.5 million in mail and packages. That means we're going to have dominate the whole map and have express goods flying everywhere. So what we're going to do here, strategy is as far as buying Doc Murphy's, Doc Murphy's company, is to just keep building up our wealth and keep going until we get somewhere around 20. If we get to the point where we have 20 million in cash, then we'll look at our bonds and see how much we can raise and look and see how much. Because if we take a quick look right now, if we tried to buy Doc Murphy in total, it would cost us $34 million. So we can raise quite a bit of. We can raise. Well, we can only raise about 6 million. So we need about 24 million more in order to hit that right now. We're gaining money quickly. Our last quarterly, we made 3.7 million, which is decent but not great. We're going to pump that up by pumping up our express goods shipments, which will serve two purposes. So let's start building. Let's expand out here and take over the southeast here as fast as we can. So let's go here. And I think we'll do it with just regular train stations for now. Small train stations, I should say, because we only need one line here in Jacksonville, and that's going to go to Augusta. I said that, and as sure as I said that, I think we're going to expand this guy because I want to have two lines, and I want to, before it's too late, I want to move this line over. Or no, it's fine, never mind. Because I want to run a line out this way up to Wilmington, which is the next city up the coast. So let's go ahead and double track this. Get our signals in. What happened here? Again, I didn't buy the buy the line ahead of myself. And let's run 6 trains. Augusta to Jacksonville, excuse me. Let's just see, do we have, the Rensselaer is faster. I'd really like this Rogers American. I'm going to take this research just to open up the possibility of getting that one. I guess we can run this faster one, the Rensselaer, or however you say it. And that looks like a 6 train line to me. Augusta's growing, so let's see what we can do there. Oh, another industry. Okay. What do we want? We want, got plenty of beer. We've got, we'd like to have milk or some sort of lumber based. Let's go with, let's go with the dairy farm. Now the nice thing about this arrangement, the way we have this organized, where we have the central warehouse for supplies, we could literally, there's no advantage to any one of these cities as far as what industry we have in there, as long as we have our unique industries, and we keep spreading them out amongst the cities. So we could put that dairy farm in any one of these 3 cities. So there it is. So it'll go in Augusta, and what will happen is it will automatically, the line that's feeding supplies from this warehouse over to Augusta will automatically start bringing in more milk now as the demand has gone up. So where was I before I got interrupted? I think I made one turn. No, I made them both. All right, let's start duplicating. Okay, and I'm going to stop the record right here. Go ahead and build out and build up through here as far as I can push it, as fast as I can push it, and I will bring you back in once I get that done. All right, welcome back. What we've done here is just keep running, making money. I built out as promised lines to Jacksonville, Charleston, Wilmington, and Charlotte, and did Wilmington to Charlotte, sorry, Charlotte to Augusta. So basically just build out the southeast down here, and then you can see we're doing very well now on our package delivery. And buying Doc Murphy's company, every time I get $5 million in cash, I go out and buy some more stock. And we've got him down. We're just about ready to make the big move. So we own 73% right now. To buy him out completely would cost us $36 million, but I want to try to finish off buying as much stock as I can get. That's going to cost $23 million. And we're capable of raising about 22 million. So let's run it up to about 4 or 5 million, and then we'll issue a couple of bonds and see if we can't buy all the stock out. And then we'll see how much it takes for us to finish it off. Because the problem we're going to have now is that we're not the only person. Trisha Jones now owns 5%, so we'll have to buy her out at a premium when we want to finish this off. Louisville continues to grow. Oh, good. Here's our museum. Good deal. Good deal. That's one we needed. All right. We're closing in on the packages, so we're going to buy his company. Then, once we do that, we'll probably close out this session, and then our next session will be trying to get that revenue up. And so when we buy his company, we'll talk about how what happens and how do we adjust for that. So let's see how we're doing here. Need 20 million bucks. I can swing that. So let's open bond for 11.8 and another one for 12.7 and now we own 95% of the company. To finish it off, we need 9.1 million. So we'll just let it run until we have that cash. And you can see that value goes up and down based on the share prices. So we have to pay a 50% markup on those 5% shares. That's why it would be a good, if there was this going on between the others, buyouts, then it would be great to own parts of some of these companies. Let's speed this up. You can see he's worth almost as much as we are, 103 million. He's got 71 stations and 2,500 miles of track, so we're going to inherit that, so to speak, here in a minute. Needs 7, it's gone down to 7 million. Back up to 8.
Noticed of your neighbors. Come on. At least your employees can learn something from me.
And boom.
This backward-looking market simply wasn't ready for my spectacular genius.
Okay, we just bought out Doc Murphy, so quick look. Our packages are ramping up. We've got 3 more years and our rate is really good now. So now we have to figure out what to do with all this stuff we just bought and work on getting our package and express goods delivery really solid. So let's see here. What he's opened up for us is we have an extra station in Louisville and now we own Toledo. Now here's the other thing you'll notice when you take over a company like this, the AI runs on what's called easy mode for the track. So he's been running single lines everywhere. See how he's got single lines running every which way. And he builds efficient track, but the track is all single line and it's absolutely unusable if we're running realistic tracks, which means for him, a train can come into the station, a train can come this way, and they can both be there at the same time, and he doesn't have a problem. They can pass right through each other. So it's what they call easy mode. Unfortunately, what that means is when we take it over, now we've got to figure out how to turn all this mess into double track. And there's just look at this. There's just, my goodness, there's track everywhere. I'm not even sure whose track it is. Yeah, this belongs to us. Okay, so what we can do is start building out our, we won't worry about industry or city growth so much as setting up our routes so that we can boost up our package delivery. So let me double check and see. Oh, here's the other thing. You also get all his employees. So there's 65 people queued up that we can hire. So the good thing here is that we can really go out here and staff up everything. So let's just pick some of our best lines and start putting people on them. Okay, here's some good ones. And this is just great fun. Click, 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 click. But it is it'll increase our profits a lot. We don't need to mess around with this. I'm probably goofing up a few of these, but ah.
Look out, sweetie. Now I've bagged myself a construction site. All right, so let's wrap it up right here. And when we come back, we'll start dealing with all this track and the mess that Doc Murphy has left us. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you become a better player, and I hope you'll join us for part 5.